引き継ぎみたいなのはなしか。
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I have business here to attend to. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. I wonder why I still take these things. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield. I'm calling because of a problem with your file.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your... Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce, and...
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely... And it would seem... Mr. Pierce,
But are those cases...
there would. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth... Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming!
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me...
Nobody believes me. Sarah, my little... Even you must know of...
The painter?
The police accuse they all died.
I can't do anything for...
Find out the truth. She would never have...
But if you have no...
I've brought all that I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make?
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me.
No. She never would have hurt a fly.
Saw things.
I never knew what My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce.
Darkwater?
It's a small, remote...
I suppose you...
Darkwater holds the...
I'm a private...
I guess you're not as clever as you think. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see?
The sender's label...
That's right.
And you think your daughter could...
That is what you... Go to Darkwater.
The sender's label...
That's...
And
That... Go to...
I think I'm beginning...
I'm willing to do any...
Quiet down. I'm on... An artist dies. Your only clue is...
Correct.
Which you don't
Find that warehouse.
All right. I'll take the case.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. The Wentworth Agency... I used to be an avid reader. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. All I have to do is go to the port. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you...
Understood.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. The same goes for you.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand, you're not...
You can see that I'm busy, kid.
You can't understand, you're not sailors. It's a sign.
Only a specialist would know what killed him.
You can't understand...
What could have done?
You can't understand, you're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that piece back in.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard!
There's nothing for you here either. Beatheads.
You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up a tab. Others pay.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous then.
Her vision.
Way I see.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth?
Her style made her famous.
Yeah? Well, we saw them in the papers, and we said to ourselves...
So they made you feel...
You need to see them...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale.
What can I tell you? The name, when our whalers left...
It was a tough time.
Ah.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was then...
I've got what I...
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol. What's the sort?
You mean ours?
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know anything else?
Do you know where this place is?
The Hawkins warehouse. If I were you,
Why not?
First off, sailors from around here say you can hear noises, screams.
Screams.
And that's not all, but all. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like..."
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
He laughed. My God.
Do you like us?
We may not.
That's true.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted.
You could say that.
Until the eggs.
I've never heard this song before.
Only
I saw...
watch what that catch.
Ah.
We're the...
Without it, the whole of...
It's true. Our grandparents... And you...
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long. Do you like...
We mean...
That's true.
I bid you...
Good...
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
You again. What can I get?
That'll be all for now. Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifest.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
From here, I see the hard work, even the antics.
It's you who lays...
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. And tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember having...
And why obliterate...
You mean that the day...
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea. Anyone could have done what seems really important.
But not with you. The miraculous cat.
Not at all. It's an epic. Go read its display.
I'm just back. The dead...
Usman.
Killer whales.
That's true. And normally, they're not found. But,
Give it a try.
Have you heard about trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed.
The police took the
You've got to understand.
I think that was Who says that... to look into the... I was looking at...
Yes.
Interesting I thought it was you.
And for good reason.
Your father.
John Fitz. His wooden leg is here.
I found a threatening...
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer it.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly.
With any success?
I would cheat.
Can you not...
Don't you...
I'm looking for warehouse.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You...
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to...
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and... You're back? What can I...
I shall be on...
So come...
Don't put that...
You can see that I'm busy.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Come on, you could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and... I don't want to end up...
It's a store, and with that smell on your... Who's this guy?
No, what's with you, one?
I've got to enter the Hawkins.
No, it's very simple.
I don't give a damn about...
And we don't give a damn about...
So, who are you?
Are you stupid?
I've just...
Let's just say, and we let no...
Cat.
What? She's the boss.
Shut up!
She must be...
She...
I hope you had a...
No, you...
But he only...
What are you guarding?
Listen, but...
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be...
I've got to get inside.
Oh, yeah? And
She sent me to see who's...
I don't know what you're talking about.
you got no proof to back up your claims. And I'd advise you against snitching.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way. You live here?
What? We saw what you did.
Yeah, well...
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of Wales and Wales.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two... Wait. Now that I think of...
Quieter.
What brings you to Dark World?
The two guys behind...
The boot.
They're protected.
They really don't. They're more scared of...
If only...
Is it Cat who's shaking?
Hold up.
Nothing...
That statue represents...
What do you mean?
You wouldn't be looking down.
Saint, until those ass...
Peculiar.
Yeah.
It's not because it does...
Isn't it a bit early?
We got nothing.
Fitzroy...
So we...
I've taken enough.
We'll see.
There. Hello, old friend. I can't even say which language it's written in. I've no idea what it says.
Can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
You again.
No need.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anymore.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told that flunky that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
You're back again. What can I do?
These bootleggers seem unwilling.
They're part of the pride.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the... But I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You're back again. What can
I shall be on...
So...
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Not that again. Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
My God.
Do you
We may...
That's true.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the...
An old family, a ship owner.
They were made much richer by the...
You shouldn't talk about the dead like...
We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking...
There!
It's your proof that the mirac...
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime.
I told you to beat it. I told you to...
You again. What can I get you?
What do you know about the Hawkins?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say screams.
Screams?
And that's not all. There, but all anything else.
That'll be all. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
You saw what happened with those. Don't hang around here unless you...
This warehouse looks abandoned.
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more?
Good. I've seen the kind of messages. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. She's not interested in small... You, on the other hand, knows her...
I shall... A handle. It must come from these old winches. This ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. This tunnel goes under the warehouses. I could use this old winch to lift. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle. I hope... Smoke. It's go... I hope it's not... I hope it's not... This is primitive. Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Let's see. The door is blocked on the other side. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? What happened here? Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? Come on. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
Why you?
Come on. Keep...
Okay.
Who the hell are you? I've got my eye on you.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.